try to overcome commercial interests or ego interests, or let's say conflicts that stay in the way of the bigger purpose, which is really trying to cure all our patients.
I would wish for 3 more wishes. This is an incredibly complex ecosystem. There's all sorts of competing demands, and it's going to take more than one wish, I think, to move things forward. So I would wish for 3 more wishes.
The question that the next generation over the next 10 years will actually have to sort out: can we treat pediatric targets with ATMPs, and is that more beneficial than translating adult compounds to pediatrics?
More effective medicine really to cure more children, and B, equal access across Europe for all children and adolescents with cancer.
I so deeply believe that we advocates have to be educated. I mean, we definitely have the lived experience, but we're not very useful if we don't understand the systems. And I think this whole large effort to educate advocates on clinical trial, the whole research enterprise, including the different roles that academics and industry play, and the regulators, is massively important.
To have a permanent board of experts, multi-stakeholder experts, yes, to discuss new ideas.
One thing I would like to see, and I don't know if it'll ever happen, but is to take the market value of drug development in pediatric oncology out of the equation. So I would love to be able to see drugs that are being developed either in academia or more often in pharma, that the decision-making process isn't all about, is there a market value?
What I would want is to get a notification on my phone as soon as a drug that's either on the accelerate list or the FDA prioritization list is being discontinued, along with the phone number of their owner, so that I can pick it up and make sure that data is being shared in a timely manner.
I would like to have a European fund which would have dedicated money to the development of drugs specifically for children with cancer, but that would also, have a portfolio of money that would really guarantee access to these medicines for all children in all European countries, to really put an end to the discrimination that is happening and that exists between European countries.
I would love a pharmacy that I could use sparingly in cases where I thought it appropriate to try to move things forward.
To include patient and public involvement as a mandatory process in the design and the execution of clinical trials.
My magic lamp would magically transform all the corporate social responsibility policies within the pharmaceutical industry to ensure that when you have this very complex opportunity, this allocation of resources and opportunity chances to pursue one project versus another, that more often than not, the industry will choose for the societal projects.
I think the most heartbreaking thing I learned during this course was how geographic economic disparities mean that some patients are really left out of trial access. So it would be for equitable trial access regardless of regional economic status.
To overcome financial, political or other interests, and to really stand together and work together towards what's truly important for our patients and their families. And I think with this community we can make that true.